Hello, good evening. So I like to start at least a minute or two earlier so that I can ensure and reassure myself and every other person that you are hearing me clearly and you can also see me. So if you can hear me clearly, testing my mic, okay, just in the comment section type yes, I can hear you, LC, or no, I cannot hear you. All right, so I see your hand up. Okay, so we have a few more seconds to go and we go live. Or at least we start because we are live already. All right, good evening, everyone, and happy new month. The last time I saw you, we were in the month of May 2020. We're in the month of June, 6th month, the month of great things, right? Achieving our goals and all that, which is good. For those who are new, my name is Omolola LC. I'm an HR expert and a serial entrepreneur. Okay, I run several businesses. I run Lighthouse HR company for my HR projects, Chen School of Business for my business development projects, and other projects that I run as businesses. Okay, so it's advisable that you have multiple streams of income specified for certain areas of your life endeavors to fulfill your vision, so to speak. All right. Yeah. So today we're going to be offering value as we like to do, extreme value, so that at the end of the year 2020 we would have improved our outcomes and our productivity level also, and our capacity to do more things will have expanded. Whether you're in the workplace, you have a career in business, or in other endeavors. Okay, all right. So thank you for joining me for today's live Facebook session. Please introduce yourself in the comment section. Let me know you. Okay, so I'll just recognize you as we go. So okay, today is the D-Day. We're going to be speaking on the topic what goal alignment. Yeah, we're going to be speaking on aligning our goals, because many of us, as I said in our last session, is that we can't expect to be running on the old strategies, old processes and methods and expect a different result. No. Okay, so we are more intelligent than that. So today we are going to be speaking on how we can align or realign our goals, considering the pandemic that's happening right now and the lockdown that's happening right now, and how we can achieve our goals in the process. Okay, so let's go. I can see Fiki Bells. Yes. Happy New Year, sir. No, Happy New Millennium. It's good to see you. A thumbs up. A thumbs up to you, sir. How is business? All right. So in the beginning, let me just tell you a little story of myself. In the beginning of every year, I get to get my jotter and my pen. I write certain goals and objectives I want to achieve for that year, and I can tell you by the time I'm through writing, realize that I've had a long list of projects I want to achieve in that year. But surprisingly, the year 2020, that's this year, I didn't do much of writing. Okay, I just had one goal in mind, and that was to publicize my brand. And in doing that, one was to offer certain training sessions, or meet up with, collaborate with some certain peoples, whether in the workplace or in the economy, and then do a lot of online programs. Okay, so that was the only goal, and lo and behold, by March we all know what was happening. So it means that the universe was hearing and was listening. Okay, so tonight, as we said, what does it mean to align our goals? But before we get to that, I want to briefly tell us, we're going to do a brief summary of what achieving our goals is, or what goals are, so that we can know where we are starting from. This is not the crux of our session, but I'm starting here because I want us to, let's just brush our knowledge on what goals are, and then we go straight to the crux of what we are up to today. Okay, so I'm very sure that in the beginning of the year also, many of us had our goals that we wanted to achieve also. A lot of us had many. Some of us didn't have too many things on our list, just a little. But the point is that it's beautiful that we have goals, and I insist, okay, that we all can achieve it. We still can achieve these goals, even if it's June 2020. It might look as if I was reading a comment somewhere where someone said that don't count 2020 in my calendar because I didn't use it to do anything. But I'm telling us this tonight that you can actually still achieve those goals in 2020. Now, for those who don't like motivational speakers, I'm not a motivational speaker, but I also understand the place of motivation in achieving your goal, because as an HR expert and in the workplace, motivation is a key strategy, okay, and is a key necessity in the workplace. So without what motivates you actually might not motivate another person, but motivation is important in achieving success in life. All right. Now, the point, however, is that how you or and I interpret these motivational speeches or the things we receive from motivation determines whether it actually works for us or it doesn't work for us. Okay, so now what are goals? I know you all know what goals are. So simply put, a goal is an idea of your future desires that you or a group of persons or people you have collaborated with have envisioned, and you have planned to work with it, and you are committed to achieving these goals. Let me repeat that again, all right? Yeah. So a goal is an idea of the future or desired result that you or a group of persons who have gathered together to partner or collaborate have envisioned, and you plan towards achieving that goal, and you are committed to achieving that goal. So it's beyond your desires, it's beyond your wishes. Goals are actually practical things that we must achieve per time. Now, your goal must be specific. Of course, you know your goals are close-ended and they are quantifiable. They are very tangible, something that you can, at the end of a certain period, you know that, okay, I've impacted 50 lives, I've impacted 2 lives, someone has learned a skill from me, I've made 1 billion naira in 15 days, and you know, you should be able to measure up, you should be able to check up this value system and ensure that, okay, these things match to your goals and they are time bound. All right. Now, goals represent the decisions that you make and are committed to attain them. Okay. So if without committing yourself or your team, and if your teams are not committed to achieving this, and they become desires and wishes. All right. Now, why did you set those goals in 2020? Why? At least we need to return to the reason why we set those goals in the beginning of the year. And the first reason I am very confident that you set those goals for yourself is because, one, you wanted to concentrate your energy. You wanted to channel your energy into doing something productive and profitable. So by defining what needs to be done and setting reasonable time limits for it, excuse me. So it's not that you just felt like setting those goals. You actually wanted to achieve something great. So I wanted to go back to the reason why you set those goals for yourself, and not just assume that, okay, time has gone, we have lost 6 months, we are the last month of the first half of the year 2020, there's nothing more I can do. There's much more that you can do. So concentrate your energy rather on achieving those specific goals, rather than just complaining and looking at the odds excuse me, and so many other things that does not seem to be falling in place. All right. So second point why I'm very confident you set those goals was because you wanted direction. So you needed to set those goals so that you can have direction. You decided excuse me, you had a destination in mind, and you had a time frame to reach those destinations, right? And then automatically you needed to facilitate those decisions regarding the direction and the route to take to achieving those goals. So once the route was decided by you, you have to check yourself constantly to find out if you were on track and you were still working with the schedule you had set for yourself. Now, the point remains that in achieving a goal, you have to work on a schedule. When you work on a schedule, it helps you to concentrate your energy and give you direction on the way that you should go. Now, to the crux of our session this evening. I'm getting very excited, right? Now, I hope you have something to write with, because there's this what I believe so much in. The faintest pen or pencil on paper is sharper than the sharpest brain. Okay, so regardless of what you think your brain can contain, I usually advise that you pick up a pen and a pad and put your thoughts together. Put your thoughts on paper, and also all the learnings and inspiration you're going to be getting from today's live Facebook session. All right, so are we good? Now, what is alignment? For those who have vehicles or know who are engineers or know one thing or two about fixing their cars or cars generally, I'm very sure you can apply alignment to your life endeavors, right? And you already know what it means. So in my simple term, I see alignment as a process to arrange something or a concept or arrange a thought process in a correct relative position. Let me take that again. To align is to arrange something, a concept or an idea or a thought process in a correct relative position. All right. So to align your goal means that you are adjusting your processes. You are adjusting your thought processes. You are adjusting your strategies. You are adjusting your concepts, your overall concept to fit your overall vision. Giving consideration to the current state of your environment, your economy, your audience, that is your listeners or your protege or your trainees or your customers or your clients, as well as other internal or external factors as it relates to that which you want to achieve in your mind. Too much grammar, right? Okay. Simply put, goal alignment. To align your goal means to engage adjustments. You cannot expect that all the goals you set for yourself in January 1 is the same goal you must go with in June 6. So many things have happened between June 6 and January 1. So it is rightly said, if you have to do what? If you have to adjust your process, adjust your thoughts, adjust your concept to fit your overall vision. As I said in the last session, the point remains that one, your vision remains, but your goals, your vision remains, your goals, objectives, strategies are sure to change. Okay, bear that in mind. So when you adjust your processes to fit your overall vision, you're also giving consideration to the current state of your environment, current state of the spending capacity of your audience, as well as other internal, external factors that are related to ensuring that your vision is met at the end of the day. Now, the point remains that one, your goals must be what? Specific, must be measurable, must be achievable, must be realistic, and must be time-bound. We all know that. I'm just refreshing our brain when it comes to the introduction. All right? Your goal must be specific. You don't have to generalize things. If you generalize things, I tell you, you are likely not going to be able to channel your energy. Your energy will just be scattered. You have to channel your vision and your focus on specific tasks. Okay? Now, your goals also must be measurable. How quantifiable is it? It's not just that I want to make 1 billion naira in a day. Possible, yes, but I'll ask you certain questions. What is your foundation like for you to be able to boldly say that you can make that sum of money vis-a-vis what your resources that are available to you or that you can access at a time? So your goal also must be achievable. Is it something you can achieve? Is it realistic? When do you want to achieve it? Okay, that also is something that is very important, and we cannot stress that enough. All right, that said and done. Yes, quickly before we continue on and enter into the center, the epicenter of our training this evening, I want to tell you that today's session has been made possible because we got sponsors from Delch Business Solutions. So Delch Business Solutions is an IT company that is offering website design, domain and hosting services, tech trainings, and everything and anything that is digital. Okay, digital services generally. So you can visit them on www.delchbsolutions.com. Let me take that again. www.delchbsolutions.com. All right, so any of your IT services, just check them up online, contact them, and you will get the best service, customer service, after service, and what affordable pricing. All right, that's said and done. We've paid our bills. There, listen, we've paid our bills. Oh. All right, so now number 1 point to align your goal so that you can do what? So that you can hit your goal. Number 1, align your goal to improve your outcome. Take your goals as assignments and tasks to be used as future references to justify the extreme value that you will be offering. Simply put, for every goal that you have, number 1, make each of these goals a task or an assignment. Remember when you were in school, in the earlier part of school, and when they tell you that, okay, they give you your teacher gives you an assignment, and then you quickly do it and then submit it the following day. Yes. So don't take goals as if they are just points, bullet points that you can read and pass on. No. Make your goals, turn them to tasks and assignments. Tell yourself 2-3 days I'm to do this and I'm to submit to this person. Although there might be nobody you are submitting to, but it is something you can consider. Now, the reason why we said that you should make it like a future reference for yourself, because anyone who is going to be having access to your materials or your information or your learning process or your solutions or your services, they will return in a few years and tell you, oh, this person actually did this. Yes, you can do business with them. And once you do business with them, they are going to give you this and they're going to give you that. And that's because they're giving you you've given them top-notch services. But the point is that if you don't set your goals as tasks and assignments, offering extreme value, there is the possibility that you won't get referred, you won't get referred another time. All right, now to give 100% value, ensure that you make your goals like tasks and assignments. Okay, if there's nobody you're accountable to, just come and meet me. Send me a private message. I'm not taking any cash, any form of payment from you. All right, just send me a private message and tell me, Elsie, this is my project. I want to be accountable to you for this particular goal. Just keep reminding me and put a tab on me to ensure that I get this done. And I'll do. I'm not going to take anything from you. All right. So that's my free offer. So I use the word justified because in this context, it means the structured strategy, your structured strategies, your methods, your choices, the choices that you make and you engage needs to offer extreme value. In the process of offering extreme value, that is going the extra mile. Anytime you hear me say extreme value, you are going the extra mile to ensure that all that your solutions, your offerings, your clients, your services and all that get to your clients and they are satisfied. When you can bring the future of your work to your today, the future of your client will return today and say, oh yes, this person did a good job for me. So as it is said, your current deliverables, okay, exposes or shows your end users, that is your clients, your customers, your listeners, your trainees, your proteges, how you have prepared yourself. Okay, so what you did not do today or you did today, what you did not impute today or didn't impute or you imputed today shows the world what you prepared for yesterday. Okay, so the value I'm offering this tonight now is a preparation, is a proof of how far or how worthy my experiences have been in the past or the kind of knowledge or information I've accessed in the past. So you need to align your goals to serve as a valuable reference. Put that word, valuable reference for your future work today. Your future work is important. So that is one key way to align, that's one key way to align your goal for work. Valuable reference for future work. Sorry, I'm repeating it, but it's important. Valuable reference for future work. When your clients can boldly refer and say, no, in the next 3 years, you can still be working with this guy. All right. Now, at second point, in align your goals to making them tasks and assignments to achieving your desired outcome. Make your goals a handle. You know the handle of a door, right? Yes. Make your goals a handle of the door that will open more doors of opportunities and assignments and tasks for you. Tasks that are attainable, and by that you are creating systems around every task that you are engaged with. Now this is very important. Now let me share this example with you. Now for IT, okay, because in our program today, I'll be using tech a lot. So now a business that has a website and has several products on those websites, now the owner can go and sleep and will still be making money for himself or herself via their website or any other platform. What have they done? They have created a system around the goal. It's not just, okay, there was one time I heard the word, an inspiring word that says, entering into the door of product is good, but entering into the door of systems is better, is sustainable. So if you have an opportunity to make a one-time sale on a product and an opportunity to continuously make many sales on one particular product without repeating the process of creation, which one will you pick? Of course, you will take what? You will take the one that you have been able to create a system on. Okay, so that while you are still sleeping, you've been able to earn revenue or income from that product. So the point remains that align every task, assignment, and goal in such a way that you do what? That a system is created around each of your services and each of your goals and each of your products. Okay. Now, I wanted to share an example, but that example is a sales secret. So let me keep quiet. All right. So do not take your goal as a one-time task. Take your goal as a continuous task. Now, okay, there's someone online right now. Abraham Olusegun Ifeanyichukwu Cornerstone, father. All right. Okay, so I know him for a while now. I understand his music line. Is a music coach. The point is that, for example, if I have to use A.B. Cornerstone's projects as an example, the beautiful thing about it is that he can actually create a system around his product. So as regardless of his live sessions or his online trainings, he can make digital products out of his training sessions, so that at the end of the day, even while he's indisposed or he's in another session, the existing projects can do what? Can earn for him. So Mr. A.B. Cornerstone, that's a tip for you, sir. So do not take your goals as one and a, because it means that you can come back to repeat them. Rather, create systems around each of your goals and each of your tasks and each of your assignments, so that whenever you have the opportunity to even revisit your goals or your systems, you don't have to recreate them. Rather, you are only reviewing the processes and making a little adjustment. Okay, I hope we got that. So the first one was do what? Make your goals like task and assignment. The second one was what? Make them handles for other opportunity to come. Now let's move forward. Okay, so aligning our goals is required for us to be progressive and to do what? To expand. Now, aligning your goals to become a system. I'm going to be making a lot of emphasis on systems. Aligning your goals to become a system gives you precision and progress. Precision and progress are key results you will gain from aligning your goals. So this campaign is about building sustainable systems with your goals, so that you can do what? Be precise and do what? Progress. So allow your goals for more opportunities, for progress and growth. Make your tasks to be solid. You achieve them either horizontally to reach and accommodate more people who are not directly involved in your landscape. All right, more people, diversified industries. I want to say diversified income in diversified industries or multiple landscape. Now, for example, I'm using the IT company still. The point remains that if they say they are only going to be focusing on the educational sector, they're not giving themselves the opportunity to service the music sector or the fashion sector. All right. So the point is that when you are working horizontally, when you're using the horizontal approach, you are giving yourself the opportunity to, progress and expand. Now, in the other hand, where you have to work with, work vertically. What you are doing is that you're focusing your energy in ensuring specified goals are achieved within the confines of the vision and not venturing into other competing or complementing alternatives because you want to be precise. But I believe that you can still be precise and still diversify. You can enjoy progress and expansion and still do what? Be precise. So I still and I often enjoy working horizontally. Excuse me. So in all of my projects, I ensure and I tell myself, Elsie, you need to think horizontally. In strategy, I need to think horizontal. I don't have to think vertical. Now, I have the feeling I need to repeat that vertical and horizontal word again. Now, make your task scalable, either horizontally, so that it can help you to reach out and accommodate more people in diversified industries or multiple landscape not directly related to your industry, so that you can focus your energy on progress and expansion. You can also scale your task or your goals vertically, in that you are only focusing your energy in ensuring your specified goals are achieved just within the confines of your vision and not venturing into other competing or complementing alternatives because you want to be precise. And I repeat, you can actually make a balance. All right? Now, engaging horizontally is the best. Personal opinion. I've tried it and it has been tested. Sure. Okay? Think horizontally. Let horizontal approach in goal alignment be your thing. You will have access and permission to enter into other landscape and spaces that naturally you will not want to enter. Because when you think horizontally, when it has to do with aligning your goals, you have more value to add. You present yourselves to people even beyond your immediate landscape, and that permission is granted you. Okay, so that is one key thing I need you to understand. So the horizontal approach to aligning your goal is offering a wider and more diversified range of solutions, interrelated but are not competing against each other. So when you are thinking horizontally, you are thinking wider. You are looking at a wide perspective. An approach to aligning your goals in offering a wider, more diversified range of solutions, range of offerings, solutions, offerings, and services. Okay, yes, your products and services to other industries that are not directly in your industry. So don't just be one-sided. Don't be a one-road thinker, so to speak. So without these units competing against each other. So when you have made up your mind to think horizontally and has to do with your goal alignment, ensure that you do what? These goals are not competing against each other. Rather, they are complementary, so that you can have a more solid outcome. So always make your offerings or your solution all what? Encompassing, giving yourself room to stretch and to achieve more. All right. Now, another point in aligning your goal is promotion. Are we good? Promotion. So promotion is one proof of your work at the end of the goal. The end of every goal is to see advantageous results. All right. And promotion is a proof. Now, promotion is not one time. It's not a one-time thing. It's something that is continuous. Set the right target. Set the right task for yourself. Vis-a-vis the resources that is available for you currently, or resources that you can access within your reach. At least even try and launch with the little that you have. All right. Now, the point is that do not set tasks that are way outside of your reach. Start from where you are. Where you are. Someone will say, I need to start big. And the word is big is relative. What's big to you might not be big to another. Might be very tiny and minute to another. All right. Okay, so promotion is not a one-time experience, it's not a one-time expression, it's a continued process that increases your level to achieve further success. Now, many of us do not like to celebrate success. Well, beginning from now, make it a point of duty to celebrate every small step towards your promotion. Don't be overburdened by the activities attached to enjoy the process of work. Now, someone has asked me once, say, what is the best thing you are like? I said, you like to make money. I said, beyond that, I enjoy the process of achieving work, of doing business. So when I enjoy the process, I don't just wait to enjoy the result. I also like to enjoy the process. So also cultivate a habit. Make that part of you to want to enjoy your process. So align your goals to fit towards your mental health, your financial and physical, spiritual promotion at all times. Also realign your mind capacity. Yes, I need to come to that. Now, you need to enlarge your mind capacity to win-win situation, not a lose-lose or not a win-lose. Okay, always operate in the win-win pedestal, not a lose-win or a win-lose or a lose-lose. Win-win, that's the balance. Ensure you win at all times. Ensure your client and yourself win, not your client winning, you are losing, or you are winning, the client is not happy, the client is losing. Or you're in the workplace, your boss is losing, you are winning. You're not doing your work, but you're taking the salary, you don't care. All right, but the point remains that you have to win-win. Okay, let us try as much as possible. Once you can balance that mindset capacity, I bet you are going to do what? You are going to be celebrated. All right. So to align your goals for more, participate in what? Participate in the process that produces the result your vision requires. All right. Participate in the process. Don't just wait at the end of the line to say, wow, we've been able to achieve our goal. Congratulations, I'm hugging everybody. And then when someone asks you, so how did it go? Did you enjoy the whole process and you can't say anything? Oh, no. To be able to align your goal to achieve more, participate in the process that produces that result, that your vision does what requires. So do not be aloof. Do not stand aloof. Know what's going on the line of duty. Be deeply involved in what you are involved with. Make it a point of duty to produce, keep producing, and just keep producing. Don't just wait at the end of the outcome, at the end of the plan. So plan, prioritize, prepare, and participate in contributing to the entire goal, the task, and the assignment for improved outcomes. So the first point we talked about was make your goals an assignment and a task. The second point was we should make our goals like a handle that opens up other opportunity. Every goal you have, ensure it is scalable, meaning that it is not an end in itself. It opens another door for another opportunity to stand in. Now, let me give you an example. I did my company, Lighthouse HR company, we hosted a virtual assistant training in the month of May. Okay, we started in the month of March. It wasn't VA. It was the E3 economy session for 1 month. Now, that session opened up another session, an opportunity for us to do another session where we did the VA training. Now, the virtual assistant training have built another community of virtual assistants who can stand on their own. Now, that project has also opened up another opportunity to do something else. Now, the point remains that don't let your goals just be a standalone. For every goal you achieve, for every job or task or assignment you want to do, ensure that it is a handle. It is not the door. It is a handle to open other doors to do what? To other opportunities. Are we clear? Now, we also talked about thinking horizontally. There are vertical approaches to achieving our goals. There are horizontal approach. But I suggest that you adjust your goals to think horizontally. Horizontal thinking means that you are accommodating other people in other sectors, not just streamlining your goal for precision, but ensuring that you are progressive, you are expanding and scaling to the side, and you are also precise. All right. And then finally, we talked about promotion and follow through with the process. Do not wait on the end of the line. enjoy the process while you can. All right, now if you have questions, our session is short today, right? Oh, that's good. So if you have if you have questions, just type them in the comment section and we will answer it. So we also said that you should do what you celebrate small successes and enjoy the process. Now, in addition, to avoid or stop every form of not achieving our goal, it is important that we improve ourselves. Okay, improve yourself. So let's stop shadow boxing. If you can place emphasis on adjustment per time, adjustment for good, not adjustment that waste our resources and just push it aside. Okay, so aligning your goal will stop you from shadow boxing going forward. So apply these principles in your career and your business and your workplace, and I can guarantee you're going to be seeing something. So as I said earlier on in all my sessions, it's beyond just listening. You have to, one way or the other, do what? You have to apply these things. So act now. All right, so you can drop your questions and then we'll answer them. Now, before we go, I want to use this opportunity to invite us specially for a crush up your goals. It's called crush up. So, but the idea is to crush up your goal, break your goals into little pieces. It's coming up on the 12th, 13th, and 15th of this month. That's next weekend, all right? So mark your calendars. And we're going to be invited. It's a Zoom session. It's a Zoom webinar. If you register, registration is just 4,000 naira only. If you register, I'm going to make the post again on my page on Facebook. It's also on Instagram. You can follow me also on Instagram. So you can see more details on the flyer. So we're bringing in 2 seasoned facilitators. One in the tech educational sector. The second is a business strategist. Now, what they will be telling us, they will be giving us alternative tools on how we can make it in 2020. I'm not saying making it anyhow. I mean specific strategic tools that we can use to make our transition very easy in achieving our goals for 2020. We are going to also be looking at alternative tools. We are going to be looking at collaborations to be able to hit your goals in the next 6 months. Bearing in mind that some of us might have lost the last first 5 months of the year. You need to collaborate. I specifically will be speaking on collaboration. So you need to be there. So mark your calendar. 12, 13, and 15 is just 4,000 naira. I can bet you that you're going to be getting much more than the value of 4,000 naira. Or if you don't want to use the link, just chat me up privately or say comment, Elsie, I'm interested though, and then I am in your DM. So I'm going to be speaking with you, and I'll be expecting us to, and they're free goodies. All right, there are freebies that are attached to the training also. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Monday. Sunday is not there. Friday, 12, 13, and 15. 14th is not. All right, so if you have questions, let us hear you. Okay. Mr. Bello Ayodeji. I wave you too. Father, I wave you. Thumbs up to you. Father, I wave you too. All right. So if there are no questions, I will assume Beckley. Okay, no, you are no longer Beckley. Last Sunday, I wave at you. Okay. So if we don't have questions, I want to assume that it's a beautiful day. Daddy Isaac wrote to me. Well done, sir. Okay, so Gochi, we have talk, Abi. I promise to call. I will call after this session. My Japanese dog, Freda, I wave at you. Okay, Tutu, happy new millennium. Wow, Toyin, okay. All right, so that's all we'll be able to take for tonight. Every other person I acknowledge and I wave at you. So I'm waiting for all of us to ask us a question. Chat me up privately, and I am available for consultations. Now, there is a VA marketing training that is coming up very soon. A VA marketing training is for those who are interested in being virtual assistants in marketing. Meaning you can work anywhere and you can help other people promote their projects. Promoting their project means you can go and you are doing everything digitally. You are not going to meet anybody one-on-one. Everything you'll be doing is digital. If at all you're going to meet them one-on-one, is at your own discretion. All right, it's going to be a beautiful program. It's going to be a 1 month intensive training, but it's not free, it's paid. All right, so if you're interested in learning more about virtual marketing, virtual assistant marketing, or virtual marketing, we're also going to be looking at another sector. It's going to be more than marketing, customer relations, that too, customer engagement and customer relations, that too. All right, so if you are interested, let me know, send me a word, and I will give you the pricing. At least you join our waiting list pending. So have a lovely day and enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye, and thanks for watching. See you another time.